Yep, that was my bad. Thank you very much, Shuhart. I've been talking for a few minutes now, and yeah, that's fun. Well, I guess that's par for the course. That seems to happen a lot to streamers, especially to idiots like me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. What did I say? What did I say? Yeah, I'm very excited for this game because I was a huge fan of the original when I was a kid. Played a hell of a lot of it. Probably played through the entire thing like four or five times or something. Yeah, maybe I should give a little bit of background on the game. This is a remake of a very, very old Squaresoft back before, way before they merged with Enix and became Square Enix, back when they were still Squaresoft. This is a very, very old JRPG. It never got an official release in the West, so the only way to play it was through fan translations. And they were actually pretty good. From what I remember, the translation was really good. I was so young that I didn't even realize it's a fan translation at the time. But yeah, one of the very unique things that this game does is that you don't have a big party. You don't have like a party of like seven characters that you swap in and out. Instead, you have 6 potential party members, and you choose 3 of them at the very beginning of the game on the screen we are currently on. And those are your party members for the entire game. Now, the thing that affects is obviously each character has their own strengths and weaknesses, and they're like different classes, so to speak. And the other thing is, you see how there's a main character and then companion 1 and companion 2 down in the lower left corner. Your main character decides basically the antagonists of the game. There are 3 sets of antagonists, and 2 characters each have one of those antagonists. So it's not a gigantic change. It's not like it's an entirely new game, but a lot of the end game boss fights are different. A lot of the scenes are different. Like the motivations for the characters are different, and stuff like that. So the way I'm thinking of playing it is with the party that I played a lot with as a kid. But I am more than open to any requests for characters. See, I think I'm going to pick 2 of the characters and leave the third one up to you guys if you have any opinions. So the first character I'm gonna pick is Kevin. I'm not sure why I like Kevin so much. He's a little bit of an idiot, but he's kind of I don't know. I just I always liked him as a kid, and he was usually my main character, so I think we'll go with him. Now, yeah, there's some background here. He's from the Beastman Kingdom, Ferolia. He's half Beastman, and yada yada. We'll get through this in the beginning stages of the game, because each character has their own starting segment. Yeah, we'll go with Kevin as our first pick.
That's me.
And then I am going to let you guys decide who I should pick as my second character. I'll say a few words about each character. So this is Charlotte. She is basically the only healer in the entire game. I used to have her in my party all the time just because her healing was extremely convenient and very, very useful. She is... oh yeah, about the antagonists also. She is Kevin's counterpart. They both have the same antagonists, so she might have a little bit more to say along the journey, because the bad guys are the same for both of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it about her. She can get a little bit, I don't know, maybe she can get a little bit annoying, since she's very much a little kid in a lot of ways. This is Hawkeye, not the MCU one, obviously. I don't really know that much about him, to be honest. I've barely used him. But he seems cool. He's more of a damage dealer. Yeah, I should also say about Kevin. Kevin is kind of a tank, kind of a DPS. He's somewhere in the middle between the two. Hawkeye seems to be more of a DPS character, and he's basically a rogue, like a very. I don't want this to sound mean, but he seems like a very stereotypical rogue kind of character. Like, if you're familiar with Gambit from X-Men, that's basically Hawkeye. That's from what I remember, of course. The remake might have changed some things a bit. Next is... I never had any idea how to pronounce her name. Reese? I think that's how you pronounce her name. She is... I think she's more of a... Actually, her stats show what she does. Yeah, she's more of a support, I suppose. But she's also good in combat, like good at dealing damage and absorbing damage as well. I've also played her very little back when I was a kid, but she seems cool. And her and Hawkeye, incidentally, have the same antagonists. They're also of the same set. Then there's Duran. Duran is kind of your stereotypical protagonist. He's a soldier. Not that much to say about him. He's cool. He's a fun character, but not much on the surface, I guess. And he's mostly a tank. Yeah, the helmet is very effective. The helmet is great. It was very since the game used some pretty low res sprites, the original I mean, I was always kind of confused by how his helmet works, and the remake really really showed me how it works, and I'm not sure I'm very convinced that it works well, but you know, gotta show off that glorious mane, I suppose. But yeah, he's mostly a tank. And we have the only one. Yeah, Jotaro. Yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah. And then there's Angela. Angela is the only dedicated mage. She is obviously very like weak in combat, but she can deal a hell of a lot of damage later in the game. In the beginning parts of the game, she's kind of useless. But she's a very fun character. She really goes through a bit of a character journey. I like her a lot. I think I will definitely... I think this will be my second pick, and I will let you decide what my third pick is. Yeah, let's go with Angela. So, Charlotte, the healer, the child healer. Hawkeye, the puckish rogue, I suppose. Reese, the Valkyrie? Yeah, Valkyrie, I guess. And Duran, the soldier. Any opinions on who we should pick? It's okay if you have no opinion on it. I can just pick whoever, but you know, I want to make it a little interactive. First dude, you mean Hawkeye? Oh, Duran. He is basically a tank, but the thing with One of the interesting features of this game is that there are class changes later on in the game, and those class changes can sometimes modify how exactly a character plays. So, if I remember correctly, Duran's classes are basically a tank or a damage dealer. And oh wait, no. He also has some healing. He also has a bit of a paladin class, kind of. Oh, you mean Hawkeye? Yeah. So just with regard to healing, our options, I think, are either Charlotte or Duran's paladin. I think those are our healing options. Oh, Kevin, yeah. Kevin is... he's either a tank or a damage dealer. I think he leans more towards damage. He's more of a DPS. But he is pretty bulky as well. And his two paths are basically that. Just mostly tank or mostly damage dealer. So I imagine that we will be using him as our tank primarily. Though it depends on the third choice. But Angela will probably be our main DPS. Yeah, some healing would probably be good. I can probably deal without it, but you know. So which one should we pick for healing? Charlotte or Duran? Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I think this should be fine. Yeah, that's that's actually the exact party that I've played the most back when I was a kid. So yeah, that's nostalgia. Yes, this is the party we wanna. Yeah, it is. The thing I'm a little bit worried about is people might get a little annoyed with her because she's...
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression.
Yeah, I'm gonna remain quiet.
He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Oh, hi, Zuzu. Thank you for coming. Yeah, this is a really cool game.
Well, if it isn't his furry majesty himself. How do you do this fine night?
Furry majesty, oh my god.
Ah, finally! The time
Yeah, this is the opening
upon the
cinematic. You came
side.
just in time.
With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity. For what? For us all to get back at those nasty humans!
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gormond, Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. May I offer you some unsolicited help?
I don't get that reference, unfortunately.
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
I'm very much looking forward to it, Trueheart. Very, very much.
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Oh, I shan't waste it. Now then, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
So one note I have so far, they censored Gormand's name, though I do
Kevin
like the name
was the one
Gormand.
and
It's a
only
pretty...
son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child, leaving him to be raised in the forest by the Beastmen. Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight for
Hey Koyo,
Nipatsi,
you're just in
leaving
time.
little time
We just
for
started.
friendships. One night, the young prince came
Yeah, it
across
looks
a slain
really
mother
cool.
wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
But yeah, for you guys arriving now, this is a remake of a really old JRPG from like the 90s. Gormand's original name, at least in the fan translation,
Huh? Carl?
was Death Jester, which, you know, it's about as edgy as you can get, but, you know, I was used to it back then.
What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Don't bark like a dog. Here, howl. Like this. We're alike. You and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my veins. And neither of us have a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. And I'll protect you, since your mom can't now.
But yeah, I played a few hours of this game a few months ago, and I'm really impressed and really happy with the remake. It's very faithful, and it adds some
Carl.
really cool stuff.
What's wrong?
It's not one of those artsy remakes that changes stuff. Ooh, yeah,
No,
we gotta
Carl.
fight our friend now.
Can't fight you. Won't fight you.
Yeah, won't fight you except you're hitting him. Gonna... Okay. Oh yeah, check charge attack. Okay, yeah. Tutorial stuff. Left button next for class. Oh yeah. Jesus, Kevin.
Stop! What are you doing? Carl!
Why are you yelling at Carl? He never hit. He never even hit you. Okay, he hit you here. You just saw his eyes grow red, and you decided to attack him.
Stop! Oh, the body's moving on its own.
Come on. But yeah.
No. 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 Carl. Carl. How did this happen?
Yeah,
Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Afterwards, Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest.
Sorry, I keep trying to speak when the
Eventually, however,
cinematic's still going.
He made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. Couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah.
Man blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now?
The one thing about
King
the remake is
might know something.
I'm not a huge fan of the voice acting. It's a little bit bargain bin anime voice acting. But it's not terrible. It's not like it won't ruin the game or anything. But yeah, all of the you don't look so good. Okay. Wow, rude. Just came up and called me ugly. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, all of the intros for all the characters basically are pretty heartbreaking and pretty rough. We will get to see Angela and Charlotte's intros as well. Okay. What's that? Oh, okay. I think there's a setting for this to not have to. Where is it? Pause menu. Yeah. Let's turn auto run off on. That will probably be much more convenient. Ludgar's meeting with the palace guards to plan the invasion. Curse it all, I wanted to go with them. This is where we're supposed to go, I suppose. Ooh, chocolate. So we're supposed to go here. Let's explore a little bit. Might find something interesting. Oh, we're also supposed to go here, I guess. Yeah, okay, we gotta talk to this guy. His Majesty is out. He left with that weird fella that just showed up at the castle. Strange, huh? Okay, that was... Thank you for that, that was very important. Silver and gold mana statues, yeah. These are basically the save spots in the game. And the golden ones also heal you, which is very useful, obviously.
By order of the king, the Beastmen forces are hereby sent out to take over human settlements. Our first target is the holy city.
Yeah, there's the mana.
Wendell. Now's our chance to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take their precious holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. They'll be shaking in their boots. Yeah!
Yeah, we're halfway there. It's a very short game, I guess.
Listen up, Kevin. We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you.
Jesus,
How
these
does it
guys are
feel to be
rude.
a waste of space, huh?
Okay, where are we supposed to go? No, it's not here.
Huh?
Oh, to random wall.
I hear something.
Hi, Marble. Welcome.
I know
Really
that
happy
voice.
to see you. How are you doing?
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, were you impressed by my dark magic then?
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter. It induced Kevin's transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave.
Father of the year right
Wait,
there.
What? Be reasonable, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Dad. It's just what I wanted for Christmas. Murdering my only friend.
You beast!
Why is there wood inside that wall?
Egads, just
Stop right there, coward!
Yes. Use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will, and let it fuel your Beastman power. Never lose it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shut up!
Foolish boy. Know your place.
Now that was one hell of a bitch
You
slap.
called yourself Death Devourer, did you not?
oh.
Wait, so they can say
yes,
death? Why
indeed,
is his
Your
name changed then?
Majesty.
Huh.
I leave my son to you.
Understood, sire.
So he wants Gormand to kill Kevin? Wasn't the whole thing about well, the game's old. The original script is anyway. And I love the soundtrack in this game. Yeah, I actually forgot to mention this. Kevin has, as you've already noticed, a rather unique ability, and that is that he can, well, not can, he does transform into a werewolf, I suppose, when it's night, which increases his attack stats quite a bit. He's actually one of the strongest characters in the beginning of the game. I think he's actually the strongest character in the beginning of the game, at least in the original. Carl? Ooh, candy. I guess I can't go through here. helps increase your HP and stats like your strength. With increased stats, you can use training points to power up your characters by learning moves and abilities. Put points towards abilities from the training section. Okay. Yeah, I actually forgot about this. The game... Wait, what? Oh, here it is. This game has a much more customized level up system than the original. The original, I think you just increased a few stats in it, but here it's a bit more complicated, and I think it's pretty cool. It gives you more options and to customize your characters. Okay, use the training points you obtain after leveling up to learn moves and abilities and increase your stats. Magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Press down to bring up the menu and select the move while exploring the field or battling using moves costs MP. Increase stats. Increase your base HP, MP, strength, stamina, intellect, spirit, or luck stats. Abilities will grant you special bonuses to help you on your adventure. Equip an ability, get the bonus effect. Abilities with the something icon next to them are chain abilities. When equipped, these abilities will affect other party members in addition to the player character. Okay. We can probably increase our strength. We will probably mostly be leveling up strength and stamina for Kevin. Okay, let's increase his strength. Which also seems to have unlocked... where is it? How do I actually... how do I equip it? Yeah, we seem to have unlocked strength plus 5, which should be pretty useful. But how do I actually equip it? Oh, wait, no, that's not equipable. Yeah, the configuration, the one under it, that can be equipped. But this one, we can't equip. It's just a permanent bonus. Cool. Oh wow, that increased strength really feels like it. What was it? Was it left button? Yeah, left button. Okay. And X. There also seems to be bonuses for like not getting hit and for killing enemies quickly and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Oh, spare me! I was merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life?
Huh?
Shh, listen. Ferolian forces are on their way to Windle as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how to bring back the dead.
You lie!
Oh, now does this look like the face of a liar? You cannot wait! Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Windle? Where?
It's this way, Your Highness.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, you must make for Mintus. It's just outside the Dusk Moon
Good
Forest.
reference.
And from there, you can cross the sea to the city of Jad. Wendell is quite close to that location. So don't dawdle, or Ludger will have complete control of Wendell before you even arrive. Understand? Try to stay out of sight, okay? In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Goodbye and good luck, young prince.
Carl. Wait for me. Priest of Light and Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend. Carl. That coward is no father. He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she alive? I want to see her.
Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his only friend. As the Ferolian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendell and ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back to life.
Yeah, just swim the ocean, it's no problem. How are the audio levels, by the way? This game was a lot louder and I had to lower the volume for myself. Is it okay with my voice? Beastmen have the best ways of travel, like swimming the ocean, getting carried by giant eagles. That's very practical, very, very practical.
Jad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
I mean, that's not a problem for
Too
Kevin,
many
he can
guards.
just swim the ocean.
Can't let Beastmen find me, but I have to go to Wendell. For Carl. Huh.
Oh, cool.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Could you give a girl some peace and quiet?
Yeah, Kevin,
Back
you
off.
creep. Leave the poor girl alone, she's just trying to sleep.
You can't get anything past me.
Yeah, that's our second party member, but we team up a bit later. Oh man, I forgot about this. They kept the shopkeepers dance. I have no idea why the shopkeepers dance in the original, but I'm so happy that they kept the stupid dance. So good. Okay. Yeah, you look very worried about the whole invasion. Yeah, we can plant seeds here. If you find a seed, try planting it in Inn's magic pot located near the front desk. You can grow items and equipment from the various types of seeds. The pot will level up the more seeds you plant. The higher your magic pot level is, the better your chance of getting good items from item seeds. Enemies will drop seeds more often too. So let's just plant both of them. Fairy Walnut, I think that increases our mana. Basilisk Fang, don't know what that does. Let's see what that does actually. Organize your ring menu from the item menu. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, we basically have a set of 12, yeah, looks like it's 12 items that we can use in combat. And we have to actually equip them. So what does the Basilisk Fan do? Oh, deals earth magic damage. Okay, cool. And all of this seems to be equipped. Okay. Can break that. Oh wow, we're stealing the money from the well. Well, not the well, but the fountain, I guess. I'm not sure where this water is going. Oh, here's Duran. I think this is the only time you actually meet the party members that you didn't pick.
Give me a break. What kind of weapon shop doesn't sell weapons? If this is a joke, I ain't laughing. Come on, these beast guys are itching for a fight. Not sure if I can beat them all on my own, even if I had more weapons. Oh, a headache.
Maybe the helmet's too tight. Another customer? Sorry, we're fresh out of weapons. Couldn't stop those beastmen from taking the lot. Okay, well, I don't think there's much point in visiting all of the shops, because they're all out of business currently. I guess we can maybe pick up some. There doesn't seem to be anything in these vases. Okay, this seems to be where we're. No. Okay. Kevin, is that you? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're on a secret mission for the king. Don't worry, I won't say nothing. These guys are just. It's a miracle these guys have ever done anything right. Oh, and Hawkeye.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days. Like my homeland. What on earth is going on?
You know, I think I think we should be able to find other party members in the other shop. That might be worth checking out. Here. Actually, this is the only shop we haven't visited, so... Anyone in here? Doesn't look like it.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best.
Make up your
Once the
mind.
beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Wait for night. Sleep at the inn until then. Just wish our guards weren't the ones causing trouble.
Oh, here's Reese. I still want to call her that, but I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it.
Pardon me. My younger brother is missing, and I must find him as soon as possible. Have you perchance seen a little lost boy around here? I see. Thank you anyway.
Is this a quest hook? Like, huh? Should we look for her brother? I doubt he's here. No. There's no way he's here. That's like her entire motivation. If we happen to find him, that would be very, very strange. Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with these beastmen in town anyway. What the hell? Just a quick second. Something's wrong with Windows. Huh. Okay, no idea what that was. Sorry about that. Jesus, Angela, you're still sleeping? Everyone's just out on the streets with all the werewolves around? This is one highly polished and effective military. Yes, exactly. Oh, I didn't even see you guys. Okay.
Stronger than you think.
Where are we supposed to head? Down here. Okay, so let's go exploring a little bit then. And I really love the soundtrack. The music is just so good. I especially like the remixed versions from the original are very, very faithful. They're pretty much the exact same thing, just better. Couple of wishes. I think that was like a revival item. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Oh right, we're supposed to jump. The combat system is vaguely the same as the original, but it's like, yeah, it's basically a 3D version in more ways than one. It's just kind of expanded in some ways. Here. Lakeside Town, Astoria. Okay. Guess we're heading to Astoria. Okay, level up. I think we'll keep going with strength. Oops. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so this is not the way to the town. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So I never asked you guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a nice day. Maybe you did something fun today? Or, you know, if you haven't, if it's been a bad day or something, I hope you guys can relax now and have some fun here. It's not. Yeah, actually, good morning, Marble. I hope you got some good rest today. Okay, question mark. Cryptic. Actually, Marble, I know you're a fan of like old RPGs. Have you played the original Trials of Mana? Seiken Densetsu 3, it was called back in the day, because it had no translation. Oh, it's interesting. I actually have no idea how popular this game is. I played it as a kid, but oh yeah, Secret of Mana. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I've only ever played the third one. I haven't played any of the other Mana titles, including the remakes.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Okay. Believe it or not, that's actually an important plot point. Okay, didn't take any damage. I also actually don't know if the Mana games are connected in any way. I think they kind of are, but I think it's more of a Final Fantasy kind of connection. Like the whole concept of Mana having like a goddess of Mana and stuff like that. But I'm not sure they actually take place in the same universe. Oh, more enemies? Oh, didn't even see you there. Come on, you gonna attack? More item seeds, nice. This way is Lakeside Town, Astoria. Yeah, we're gonna go there anyway, so. Cascade Cavern / Holy City of Wendell. That's where we're supposed to go. Oh, that's cool. This is the camera angle from the original game. There's an invisible force blocking the way.
Can't get through. What is this? Better find another way in.
I think this is where the really cool music was. Yes, it is. I'm wondering if I should music nerd out on you and explain why I really like this why I really like this song. It's oh man, if I have to explain this. I mean, I do want to. I just really don't want to like overwhelm you guys and dump a whole bunch of music stuff. But basically, it's... See, the way it counts... after this loop, I'll explain. But basically, most music is in multiples of... Well, not multiples, powers of 2. So like 2, 4, 8, 16, 30, 32, stuff like that. And if you try to count along with this song, it's as normal for the most part. Oh, it's daytime. But this part is in multiples of 6. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's it's not very common. It's pretty uncommon in like music that's just supposed to be in the background. And you can kind of feel it, I think. You can kind of feel that it's a little off. Yes. Yes, you are, like in Minecraft. But yeah, you can kind of feel that it's a little bit off, but it also kind of makes it more playful. It's really cool. Yeah, sorry, I find stuff like that really interesting. What do you mean they'll be ripe soon? Look at them, they're gigantic. How much more ripe can they get? Did you hear? Jad's been taken over by Beastmen. Are we next? Probably. Let's see if there are any weapons and stuff for sale.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, there are weapons for sale. Okay. How are we doing with money? 200. Oh, might as well.
Use this.
Yep, equip it. Okay, we have a better weapon now.
Come again.
Oh, and you can actually see it. It's different now. These are iron knuckles, and we used to have leather glove. Yeah, you can see them here. Oh, that's cool. I don't think you can see any of the other clothes, but we'll check that out. Curses! I managed to get away from Jed, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Wendell. Take down the barrier? Hey buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. I'm gonna spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a problem for future me. Yes, that is exactly how you should handle life. You should always postpone your problems and never actually solve them. That is a tried and true method by yours truly. You can stay the night here too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. Yeah, this is a hint actually, because that's pretty much exactly what we're supposed to do. Not exactly for the reasons he says, but still. I can't read maps. Okay, here it is. Anyone in here? Nope. Oh, dude's asleep. Okay, I guess we're not buying any new armor. Oh, look at this bird. That's really cute. Look at its tail. That is a really cute bird. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the east to get to the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Yeah, makes sense. Is there like anything here? Man, everyone dropping items and money all over the place. Okay, well, let's head to the inn. Level up our magic pot. Chobin oil. No idea what this does. Storm coin, I imagine it casts thunder or something. Shuriken, okay. Candy. Marmpoto oil? Marmpoto oil. Okay, no idea what that does either. Spirit serum. Again, no idea. Let's check them out. What is it? Okay. Spirit serum increases spirit stat by 1. No, limited. Oh, okay, that's cool. I think these would be very useful for Charlotte. What else we got? Deals wind magic. Okay. Magic heals all ally status effects. That'll be very useful. Is this equipped? It doesn't seem to be. Okay. Raises allies max HP temporarily. Okay. Seems to be everything.
Welcome.
6 lucre. I imagine that's called pronounced lucre. Lucre? Lucre. Lucre. Okay. Rest until evening or until morning. Oh, I think it's supposed to be evening, yeah. A nap until nightfall, I see. Sleep well.
Huh? What the? A light.
Okay. My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. You saw that light too, didn't you? Well, I'll be.
What? Flying light? What was it? Never seen anything like that. It's still really cool seeing all these areas in 3D and like in this really cute art style. I remember all these areas all pixelated in 2D. It's really nice. It's just really nice to have a faithful adaptation, you know? Like, I don't want to name names, but you know, Final Fantasy VII could have been remade a little bit more faithfully than it was. I'm really glad they didn't decide to change stuff up for no adequate reason. Okay, we now have conflagration. The damage increases by 15% when HP drops to 30% or below. Okay, that's fine. You must equip learned abilities in order to use them. There are many types of abilities. Some will raise your stats, some help during battle, etc. Go to the gear/stats menu to try equipping an ability. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. You... alive?
I'm all right. Oh, who are you?
I am Kevin from Ferolia. Saw the light.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
Fine by me. going to Wendell too. But Cascade Cavern. Can't get through right now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait,
I like how American her accent is. The Sanctuary of Mana.
what happened? Was it Astoria? Gotta go back.
Oh, we need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here.
Oh, wait. What?
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
She's in my head? Ah!
Hurry!
On it.
Oh, poor Kevin. He went crazy from grief. Now he's hearing voices in his head. About the fairy, it's actually kind of strange seeing
Why
her.
are you heading to Wendell?
Priest of Light can save Carl. Bring him
Okay.
back.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
The thing with the fairy is, in the original game, she's like 5 pixels, so I had no clue what she's supposed to look like. Like with the other characters, you can kind of sort of make out what they're supposed to look like, and they look pretty faithful. But with the fairy, it's like, okay, I guess this is what she looks like. What? Why'd you hit him? Okay. Oh, I can actually look at, like, see what the goddess looks like. Looks pretty cool.
What happened? Where are the humans?
This looks like the work of beastmen.
Cowards!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Yeah, the game sometimes doesn't really pull many punches. A lot of people die in this game. And I suppose we also go through the burn down to rob it of anything the beastmen haven't taken. Okay, we're almost done looting the destroyed ruins of this town. Oh, here we go.
If this barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
Oh, actually,
You say a fairy's gonna help us get inside? Oh, you must mean the light from the forest. I am so glad she's your problem and not mine. Wow. No, thank you.
I really like Angela.
Is she gonna let us in or what? Oh, and you can help me get to Wendell, by the way. I could use a break.
You can experience the previous journey of your new companion, Angela. Play through their pasts. You can save during the flashback check. Any items saved during the flashback will be lost. Yeah, see, this is one of the new features in the remake that I really like and appreciate. In the original game, if you wanted to play through each character's starting scenes, you had to actually start up a new game and like go through all of that. But here, you can just go through a flashback and get the full experience.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay.
I guess this is unfrozen.
But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern. We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No, we must open the forbidden portal to the Sanctuary of Mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was just a
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance.
Oh great, another
We shall muster our
genocidal
strength
kingdom.
and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
Oh, come on, Jose! Please?
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Whoa, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
I'm sure he's devastated.
Oh, this child.
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the Queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Yeah, like I said, all the characters have
so
pretty
bored.
rough
Why
backstories.
does nothing ever happen around here?
Your Highness Victor was searching for you. Okay, that was important. Yeah, first time seeing the silver statue. Oh, I can't save. Okay. I'm guessing I have to go here first, so she can tell me that Victor is looking for me. Stand back, Your Highness. The mages are practicing their magic. Okay. Was that really so important that that required a quest marker? Correction, she is ruled royalty without magic powers and one parent gone. Okay, you got me there. Curses have been discovered. I'm actually legit, I'm legit regretting picking Kevin as our main character. I think I should have picked Angela. The true queen is in an important meeting. Something about the fate of the kingdom or some such. The Crimson Wizard is with her, of course. I believe it's a war council. Okay.
Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, but I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Man, everyone's so rude. Now's not the time to dawdle? She had literally nothing to do.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. You must go to her, Your Highness.
You couldn't just be to the side, you had to actually tell me to go in.
Your Majesty, I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the mana stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend.
Yeah, it's
We shall begin with the Altenish mana stone.
Oh no, she's the progeny of the ruler, and this is a war council.
We
I
will
think
use a
Angela's getting a
forbidden
face for a
magic spell,
full fireball.
outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
We somehow found a worse parent than the Beast King.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long.
Jesus
To think
Christ,
that my
woman.
daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
No!
She's gone.
Bruh. Yep. Oh boy, is she not dressed for this weather.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
We're gonna ignore the items because we lose them anyway. These guys look really cool. Oh, I remember these guys. And now you're probably going to see the, what, another battle tutorial? Okay. And now you're probably gonna see the difference between Angela and Kevin. See, it takes her a while to get through these guys.
I actually won, I think.
Oh, come on. Seriously. We don't actually need to go anywhere but the quest marker. Should have put on a sweater.
It's too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please.
Everything's fine. Music's happy and upbeat. I actually really like all the characters' backstories. Well, the ones I remember at least.
Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up.
Cheery? Sounds like Cherry with a New Zealand accent.
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
See, I appreciate stuff like this. Like, subtle writing. Stuff that doesn't slap you in the face. Angela's mom is, like, the worst mom ever. And she just saw a little girl with her mother who was nice. Oh, wait, are you for a moment there I thought she was calling Angela grandma. She just had her dinner, but she forgot already. How many dinners does one person need? When's dinner? Okay.
I think I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
You know, you're in a town now. You can actually try to get some proper clothes for the weather.
Welcome. Come again.
Wait, where's the quest marker? Oh, here it is.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do. Please give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Those are some absolutely incredible eyebrows.
This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
Yeah, your mom seems like a forgiving type.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection. Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Angela finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey. Okay?
Oh, how silly of me. I never asked your name.
She just told him
Kevin, huh?
her life story.
Alright then. Lead on,
And she
Kevin.
didn't even know his name. Ooh, Angela joined the party. It's a party now.
Don't keep
Yeah.
me waiting.
And now we can switch characters, but I doubt I'll be doing much of that because Angela's is kind of useless right now. I will take a very, very short break, like a minute or two. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I'm back. Let's see Angela's points. They should probably go into intellect. I think that was the stat that deals with magic damage. Oh, she actually needs... Oh, yeah, okay. So she needs 2 spirit in order to get Holy Bolt, which we will... we should be able to get soon. Yeah, learn move, but it's still locked. And... I'm actually not sure. Not sure which stat she needs more. Usually it's intellect for... Let's see, maybe there's some kind of detailed breakdown somewhere. Stat, adventure log. Stats, anything about stats? Characters. Stats can affect moves. Different stats affect different types of moves. The intellect stat affects magic attack, and spirit affects healing magic. Okay, good. So I guess we should increase her spirit enough for her to be able to actually use spells. And then everything else goes into intellect.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Or you could have said something before he knocked his head into it again.
There. You should be fine now.
Was that a Zubat?
All by yourself, yes? That is hard.
Well, as the Princess of Altena, I've had training. I'll take monsters over the Altanish forces any day.
Yes, we will work well together. Been on my own a long time. It's good to have a companion.
It's really cool that they added party banter like this. It's not something that was in the original. There really wasn't much talking between the party members. Which, you know, I'm obviously not like criticizing the original game. They obviously worked under a lot of confines. Just really glad to see that the remake has expanded stuff in fun ways. Okay, where's this lead? Holy City window. Okay, where does this go then? Yeah, of course. Can't do anything here yet. Both of these guys immediately attacking Angela. Yeah, Angela's actually kind of useful with like distracting them and knocking them down.
I don't have time for this. One down. One down. One down.
Here we heard you the first 3 times, Kevin. Okay, I'm guessing this is a window. So let's explore a little bit. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it.
I don't have time for this. One down. Going.
Okay, I think that's everything. We can drop down here, but yeah, we've already been there. We should be closing in on the first boss fight, I think. I don't remember if it happens before or after Wendell.
Help me!
And here's Charlotte. I remember when I said I think Charlotte could be a little annoying.
Oh, I thought it was Agrana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Danger is here. Go home. Okay?
But
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this actually. Charlotte is kind of unique in in the sense that you actually get her before the first boss fight, whereas you get every other character if they're selected as your third party member. You get every other character after the boss fight, but you get Charlotte earlier, which it's cool. It adds some variety, and it will make the boss fight easier somewhat. Also, I really like that for some reason they gave her a Brooklyn accent. Or, I guess it's not Brooklyn, but kind of like it.
Papa! Mama! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave me! Papa! Mama!
I promise the game isn't. It's not all sob stories all the time. We're just at the start, so you know everyone's gotta have their dramatic motivation.
Oh! A dream!
A dweem.
Charlotte, are you okay?
Look, it's Heath Ledger. It's the Joker.
You sure? You ran up so quickly, I was afraid I'd hurt you. Looks like you're okay, though.
Fun fact, this is the first time I ever saw, or, well, yeah, actually read the name Heath, and I was really confused because I'd never heard of that name before. And then when I heard about Heath Ledger, it was it was kind of vindicating in a way because it was confirmation that it's a real name. To this day, these two are the only Heaths I know. No, I just lied.
Oh, Heath.
There's a wrestler called
Mana's
Heath Slater.
blessings be with you. How is my granddaughter?
She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she is 15. She may have sensed the shift in mana power.
I see. Look here, Heath. The mana statue has begun to cry, and you saw the light above the lake last night.
Yes, sir. It was bright as day in the middle of the night. Do you know the source?
I do not. But I believe it has to do with a change in the mana power of the world. The light seemed to land in Astoria across the lake. Would you be willing to look into it, Heath?
Of course, Your Eminence. I believe there is trouble in Jad as well. We should erect a barrier in Cascade Cavern to protect Wendell from any interlopers with bad intent. It would be the safest plan.
A white, huh? It could be dangerous.
Not
I
a
can't
white.
let Heath face it alone. I gotta go after him.
I mean, if he was facing a white, yeah, that's probably dangerous.
Come now, Charlotte. You're not supposed to leave the temple today.
Let me go! I gotta save Heath! What
Busted.
a jerk. Let's go a different way.
What a joke.
Hi, Charlotte.
Mick, I know you aren't some dumb little kid anymore. Come on, help me get to Astoria.
What? You want to go to Astoria? But there are monsters in Cascade Cavern and all around the lake. Plus, you don't know magic like the grown-ups.
Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you are, but I happen to be 15 years old, so I'm basically an adult. My body is just aging slower than most people's do. That's all. Got it? Now tell me how to get to Astoria, or else.
Okay, fine. Meet me outside on the second floor balcony tonight.
Meet me out. Catch me outside.
I know a secret that might help.
I think Mick wants to fight.
Let's take a nap.
Okay, yeah, that's one way to that's one way to deal with your problems.
Oh, good. It's nighttime.
Let's go to the balcony. Oh, the way Charlotte escapes is absolutely phenomenal.
Hey, Charlotte, over here. Now stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this away without anyone noticing what I was doing. This is a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't ask where I took it from, okay?
Okay, great. So, how exactly is this supposed to help me?
You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing. But you gotta go now. Someone could come by at any second.
Yeah, yeah.
I think my aim was off.
That's how that works.
My fault.
It's good that fall damage isn't a thing in this game. Oh. Grease. Interesting. I was not expecting to see her here.
Oh my. Oh, are you injured, little girl? She is unconscious. I cannot just leave her.
Oh, there's a canon in Secret of Mana. There's a canon in this in Trials as well. I don't think we will get to it today, but probably on the next stream. And yeah, it does exactly that. Yeah, it shoots you across the world. I guess it's a thing
you have awoken.
in Mana
That is a
games.
relief. This is the inn in Astoria.
Ooh. I'm sorry. This is Mick's fault. He's toast when I get back.
Oh yeah, it's totally his fault.
Unfortunately, I
It's
must
not your
be on
fault
my
at all.
It is late, however, so please stay here tonight. You must still be tired.
Wow. It's a good thing I landed on a nice person last night. But I've wasted enough time. Gotta find Heath.
Extremely efficient. I also really like that they kept Charlotte's spinning animation. That's how she jumped in the original game as well. Just started spinning.
Oh, Where did you...
Combat tutorial number 3. Yeah, for some reason she's wielding nunchucks.
This is a piece of cake. Leave it to me.
Also, in the original game, that the spring stepper thing, the thing that sent her outside of the castle, those are you could find those around the game world, and they would just throw you up into the air. They wouldn't actually send you anywhere else, but you would go out onto the world map, and you could check where exactly you're located on the world map. It was a pretty cool mechanic. Yeah, I might as well not dodge. Hopefully these guys don't kill me. Get a hint what the question mark here is. I don't remember what it is. Miss, do you need help? You're looking for someone? I do remember seeing a priestly young man heading in the direction of Jad. Okay. Priestly young man. That's one way to describe someone. Beastman. But yeah, like I said in the beginning,
what do you think you're doing?
I could ask the same of you. What business could Ferolian guards possibly have in this place?
Hey, this human's a priest from Wendell. We can't let him go now that he's seen us. It could jeopardize our Beastman invasion.
Our Beastman invasion?
Impossible!
Heath!
What's with this kid?
What's with you? Ow! 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 Let me go, you big old...
Charlotte! Leave the child alone!
Jesus, Heath's hardcore.
Don't worry, Charlotte. I took care of them. What are you doing here?
Oh, Heath. You left
Let that child alone.
Shh, something is coming.
No! No! Make it stop!
Watch out!
Heath!
Wow! Didn't realize that Holy Bolt would work so well. I suppose it is a powerful spell after all. Ooh, looks like I hooked a whopper.
No! Oh no! What did you do to Heath?
Oh, silly child. Run if you know what's good for you.
Yep. All the sob stories. Yeah, dude just backhanded a kid.
Give him back!
Heath was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beastmen began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby.
Okay, Charlotte finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on this journey.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good night, Charlotte. That was close.
Fine. You can come with. On my way to Wendell to see the priest anyway.
Oh! You want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of White.
The
Come
Priest
on,
of White.
Slowpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
Great.
Okay, we have the full party now.
Wendell is straight ahead. Come along, recruits. Follow me.
So small. Gotta protect the young ones.
So as I was mentioning at the beginning of the game, when you as I was mentioning at the beginning of the game, Kevin and Charlotte share the same antagonists,
Leave it to me, rookies.
so they fit together. Hence why Gourmand was in Charlotte's intro as well.
He's as we turned.
Oh wait, we should have... Yeah, Charlotte has some points to distribute. Let's see. Healing light. Yeah, she needs 2 of these. Actually, I think she only needs spirit. What does close call do? Recovers 20% more when healing an ally with... that's actually pretty useful. Not sure if it's worth going into intellect. No, okay, that's actually pretty useful. But, yeah, I think we'll keep going on with spirit. Okay. So I think a good spot to end today's stream would be either the first boss fight, which I don't remember if that's first or if we go to Wendell first, but it's either the boss fight or going to the Priest of Light. I think that would be a good spot to end. It should be close. Sorry, I'm gonna take just a 1-minute break. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, looks like we're going to Wendell before the boss fight. Well, the boss fight should be a pretty good spot to start next stream. Should be pretty exciting. Especially because the boss fights are actually, at least from what I've seen, they're kind of expanded from the original. The original's boss fights are pretty rudimentary. The remake ones look a lot better. Danger, faulty, spring stepper, no stepping. Spring stepper, no stepping. Stepper, no stepping. Huh. Okay. So I guess there are spring steppers in the remake as well. That don't exactly do the same thing, but still, that's cool.
Wendell! I can bring Carl back!
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with his evidence.
Yeah, in a bit. Hold your horses. What's in here? Tavern, okay. Hey, isn't this Angela's friend? Or I guess just a generic NPC? You can buy equipment and weapons here in Wendell. If only the world had no need of such dangerous tools of violence.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Let's see. Oh yeah, everyone has their own like armor. Okay, let's get some for Angela.
I'll make use of this.
Some for
Good
Kevin.
choice.
Nice!
Oh, good choice.
And some for Charlotte. Hopefully there should be weapons for Charlotte and Angela here as well.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, we already have the oh, do we? Wait. Wait, I thought we... Wait, I have them in
Come
stock?
again.
Did I... Oh! Okay, yeah, my bad. My bad. I unequipped them for some
Lots
reason.
of wares to browse.
Okay, a staff for Angela.
I love shopping!
And a wooden flail for
choice.
Charlotte.
Good work!
Let's check out how they look. I like that all of the weapons look different. Well, I don't know if all of them look different, but you know. Yeah, this is the basic wand, and this is the staff. I actually think I had preferred how the wand looks, but you know, can't argue with stats. And here's the different... Oh yeah, the wooden flail looks a lot better. Oh wait, we can equip moves? Yeah, these are the abilities. Locked abilities, I don't know what that is. Oh, and we can change costumes. Oh, oh, that's cool. You probably unlock new costumes with class changes, and maybe it lets you... Yeah, it probably lets you equip previous class costumes. You don't have to stick with the costume of the given class. That's cool. Okay, I don't think we need to buy anything else. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is another cool mechanic of this game. Each day and each night is like dedicated to a specific spirit, which is also representing a given element. Yeah, sorry, forgot the word. But since now is, where can I check what day it is? Oh, it's Dryad Day. Yeah. So it's currently Lumina time, which means it is day, which is the time of the light spirit Lumina, and that means that any light spells we cast are more powerful. And if it goes into night, then light spells will become less powerful. And it's Dryad Day. Oh, hello, White Rose. Welcome. Very happy to see you. Yes, time for the light. Unfortunately, we're kind of close to ending the stream for today, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll keep going for a little bit, but I think I'm going to end at the Priest of Light. But thank you very much for coming. I'm really happy to see you. I was just explaining the day mechanics. So yeah, it's Dryad Day, which means that if we cast any wood spells, which we don't have, they would be more powerful. Grandpa's probably mad at me. Wait, Angela's... Oh, here, there she is. I mean, I guess this place is nice. It's calm and the people are pleasant, but it's a little too quiet for me.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
Okay. Temporarily out of the party. Anything here? Oh yeah, we should stop by the inn to plant all of our item seeds. It's a good idea to level up that the magic pot thing.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
Priest! Carl! Bring Carl back! Friend! He's my only friend! Carl, the wolf pup!
What is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But... Carl... he's...
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
No! This is the king's fault! Won't forgive him for what he did! To Carl!
So you're the priest of light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Whoa.
Just generic wisdom.
Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
What?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? Fairy? What's he talking about?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, he wouldn't have made it.
But Fairy's better now, yeah? We made it to Wendell. You do not need me anymore, so go to the old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burdens. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Huh? Don't need a mana sword. I need revenge on the one who hurt Carl. Can't get distracted.
Kevin, I'm sure you already know you don't have the strength to defeat the King of Ferolia. Not with your power right now. But with the Sword of Mana, you would.
The Sword of Mana.
What?
I really like the way
Stronger
she
than the
said
king?
that word.
Really? But what is the Sword of Mana?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the mana sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the mana tree, waiting. Before the mana tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
I get that sword. I can defeat the king? Done! Where is the, Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
What do I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
No hope?
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a Mana Stone, I've heard many say that the Lightstone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Lumina's a he?
So,
interesting.
wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please, come on.
Certainly. And the more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
Really? That's perfect.
That's convenient. The Priest of Light's fate has granted you a new ability. HP boost. Priest of Light chain ability. Base HP increased by 30. Nice. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along your journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. Oh, okay, that's an interesting mechanic. Can she actually equip it now that Kevin's equipped it? Yeah, I guess not. Well, I think Kevin needs it more. He'll be on the front lines after all.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Okay, the gang's back together. Well, I suppose we will end today's stream at the entrance of the cave, right before the boss fight, so that next time we can start with the exciting stuff. Well, first I want to use our item seeds, so I don't forget. And you know, might as well sleep in the inn to recover for the fight. Crawler Claw, no idea what that does. Shade Icon, I'm guessing a Darkness spell. Again, no idea. Ghost Eye, no clue. Honey Elixir, I think that's a healing item. Let's check them out. What was it? Oh, Dream Read. Oh, yeah, I remember this. You can switch between day and night with this. That's actually gonna be very useful for Kevin. Fully recovered HP. Shade Icon, yeah, Dark Magic. Imbues allies weapon with Earth Elemental damage. Or makes allies weapon absorb MP. Oh, cool. Deals dark magic damage, chance of instantly destroying lower level enemies. Okay. Probably won't be using those, but, you know, why not?
Welcome.
Yeah, let's rest until evening so Kevin can transform during the boss fight. That should be pretty useful. Okay, I think that will do it for today. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop for the day. Thank you very much for coming. And oh, looks like we looks like we have one viewer. Thank you, whoever you are, for sticking around. I was thinking of raiding someone. I don't know who. Don't know if if there's much point to it, if it's just gonna be one person, but oh, do you want to raid? You know what, might as well. If you don't want to stick around, that's perfectly fine. But, you know, it's the thought that counts, so let me try to raid. Okay, thanks. And we are raiding. Bye-bye.